Hi, I'm Chris, and welcome to the Everyman's Auto Video Car Diary. Today we're talking specifically about a car show, and not just any car show, but the Aristocrat Motors Car Show. We're only going to talk about old Jaguars today because those are the ones that I really fell in love with while I was there. There were 3 different cars. Well, it's 4, but we'll get to it. It's kind of a gray area. First car I want to talk about today is the Jaguar XK140. This is a car that was produced from 1954 to 1957. And the reason Jaguar produced it in those years is because they used it as a race car at Le Mans from 1951 to 1953. It won Le Mans those 3 years. So that's cool. Reasons I like this car. It kind of had a gray exterior paint job, which I thought was really pretty. It had wire wheels, which were gorgeous. Kind of had a red leatherette interior, also gorgeous. The lines, the front fenders, into the cockpit, into the rear of the car, absolutely gorgeous. Just a massively, just really pretty car. Loved everything about it. Except it only has 2 seats, but that's beside the point. I really thought it was a pretty car. Next car I want to talk about is a Jaguar Mark II. This is a saloon car, a sedan here in the States. 4 doors. Had a 3.8 liter engine in it. Love the car. Love the details on this car. The badges on the front said Jaguar, had 3.8 liter on it, and that had the Jaguar hood ornament, the old school one, jumping over that front badge. It had the kind of rounded headlamps, just curvy fenders on the front, flowing into a decent interior cabin space. All red leather, some kind of red wood on the dash. Just really, really gorgeous, well manufactured inside, sloping to the back end. Again, Jaguar writes their name and the engine displacement on the back, and then it said Mark II down in the lower right corner with all the chrome bumpers and all the flowing rear taillights. Really thought it was a very pretty car. I was around that car for about 10 to 15 minutes, waiting for someone to come back to it who I could talk to about that car so I could know more about it. Nobody ever came by, so I don't know if they just abandoned it or what, but if that's your car and you're in Kansas City, I would love to talk to you more about that car. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. This is kind of a plea for help on that car. Would really like to know more about that Mark II. Now the last ones we're going to talk about, there are 2 of them, same model of car. It's an icon. It's the Jaguar EType. There was a hardtop coupe, which was a Series 1. There were 3 main production series of this car. And you know it's a Series 1 because of the front grille is rounded like all the other ones, and it changed on the other 2 series. So the front grille tells us that it's a gorgeous car, gorgeous look to a car. See, it's an icon. It was sexy in the 60s. It's exactly what it was supposed to be. There's a reason that they used them again in Austin Powers. They used the Jaguar in Austin Powers and joked about it and stuff like that. Absolutely gorgeous car. The other one was a convertible. It was a maroon burgundy convertible, tan interior. It had a V12 in it. Absolutely gorgeous car. Just phenomenal. Just everything about that car I like. It was also at the F-Type launch when I went up for that. Just really, really a gorgeous, gorgeous car. Loved everything about that car. I don't know. I can't tell you anything else about it because it was so pretty. I also met Sir Sterling Moss while I was there. I met a legend of motorsport. He's a very small man. Definitely was smaller than I thought he would be. But then again, television makes everyone bigger, right? Except for the internet, that makes you smaller, I think, because you're little thumbnails. Anyway, he's very polite to me. Very nice man. He met everyone and was gracious to everyone, and that was really nice. I got to meet a legend of motorsport. So that's it for this week. We'll probably do a couple more of these. We'll talk about the exotics. There's some American muscle out there. Talk about them pretty quick, short. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see you again next time. Everymansauto.net. You can like us on Facebook at everymansauto.net. In the upper right corner, you can click like. Twitter and Instagram are at everymansauto. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.